The Moneague College Research and Open Day was held on April 18th under the theme Transforming Lives and Creating Sustainable Development Through Partnership and Research. They were graced with the presence of social anthropologist and senior lecturer at the University of the West Indies, Dr. Herbert Gayle, as keynote speaker. He touched on some very thought-provoking points in the field of research and living life truthfully through a scientific point of view.
We don't care. You know, we live now in an era where everything is a problem. Do you know that? Huh? I'm 6 feet 1.5 inches tall. Do you know it's a problem now if you say, hey, tall boy? Researchers, science does not what? Care. We are going to tell you the facts as they are, and those facts are the proven truth. Are we clear? Are we clear? Third world countries suffer so much. Their politicians are in the toilet. Every day they have a gut feeling. We are not scientifically driven. We are not research informed. Are we clear? Call the scientists and ask the question, what exists? Are you with me? Huh? Ask the scientists the question, what exists? Now that we know what exists, how do we understand it? And then the third word I want to give you in Latin, axiole, A-X-I-O-L-E. Number one was what? The ontology. Sir, these girls are suffering. And I take them to Nene and I said, Nene, tell these students how much money you make per month. 350,000 without tax. What a way to suffer. Oh my God. Because my students were religious people sometimes and middle class sometimes, made a decision, an axiological decision that these girls must be suffering. Without asking a darn question, are you suffering? The essence of research is that we have the power. There is nothing more painful than when you do 29, 30 years of research, which you see something consistently and you say to people, it exists. They tell you, I don't think so. From what point did you not think so? I have a gut feelings. Where? Was it in the toilet? We have to get to a point where we get our students to begin to investigate by measuring their axiole. Can you do anything about your system of value, your value? And that's the science of anthropology. That's why I'm an anthropologist today, because I'm just simply tired of people pretending they know what goes on in Haiti. Am I right? Hold on. I touch a button. Don't a lot of you have brilliant ideas about Haiti? Be honest, don't the bulk of you here have brilliant ideas about Haiti? I bet if I walk around here right now, some of you know how to solve Haiti's problem. I think they should just get the people together, and guess when they get the people together, they just have a big party. So let me close by pointing out some things to you. What's the difference between belief, prejudice, and propaganda? Belief is having very little evidence, but having a strong faith in something that we scientists don't work with. Because we want tons and tons of evidence, right? Right, Sir Bourne? We want so much evidence that we are overwhelmed by evidence. And when we are overwhelmed and we go at any program and we say, that is it. That's belief. Is there anything wrong with belief? No. What's wrong though is when people take belief and control the lives of other people. Why you come? You come for the chicken not ready yet. It may be a fact, but it hurts. It hurts because I don't always want chicken. Not because it was the main staple on the slave plantation. Yes, it's a fact that once you are colonized, you are going to like chicken, salt food, and highly seasoned food. Interesting. Where you have not yet left the plantation, still eating the plantation food. That's why science is so harsh sometimes. It's painful to know the facts. But dear Mr. Chin, tell us that now is prejudice. See how close prejudice is to science? And now let's get to the one that is most beautiful. The one that occupies the biggest space in the entire world. Propaganda. Everybody having a campaign. Let me give you the biggest. How can you be 13 times worse? 13 times worse. And people say, you are okay. But the people over there in another country are not okay. Do you see how ridiculous campaigns can be? What's the other big problem with campaigns? As I walk back, you don't know when to stop. To every 100 of them that goes to university, 228 of you will go. You want to be him? Hell no. But you have menstruation. Hush. Achieve more. Every culture that is developed around partnership. Look on your thing. It says I must talk about partnership. They will outdo you. And the basis for development has to do with science, with research. Drop some of the emotion and begin to sensibly approach life from a scientific, a meticulous, investigative position, and you'll be fine. God bless you. Take care of yourselves. And keep working every day and see if you can become that scientist that you want to be. Blessings.